Welcome back, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We're still monitoring what's going on in the UEFA Champions League. So let's just quickly dash to the Stadio Olimpico right there in Rome and let you know that match is in its 75th minute, and I see it's still Roma 2, Liverpool 2. So 7-4 aggregate scoreline, and with this Liverpool will just, they will give us the moonwalk into the final of the UEFA Champions League. And there's nothing like winning at home. Liverpool, they did that so well. Won their first leg match at Anfield by 5-2, and then they've gotten 2 away goals. So it seems that they really want to be in the final, and if they do so, it's truly deserved. We'll get back to that one, but let me let you know. The 5-a-side, the one we do by the streets. Right here in Nigeria, it's the tradition. When there are days for cleaning on Saturdays, with the kids, youths take all over the roadside playing 5-a-side. And then when we know that some persons will not get, it won't get to their turn, but we'll call it set. We make it 6-a-side. But it might interest you to know that it has gotten so big. 5-a-side got so big, and they started calling it futsal. There is the Futsal World Cup. I must let you know that there's also the 6-a-side global competition. And so Team Nigeria, they departed, they left from Abuja to Tripoli, Libya, to participate in a global football tournament tagged the World Mini Football Federation Tournament, and is responsible for organizing 6-a-side football. So members of the team, right there, the president of the Mini Football Association of Nigeria, MAN, as they're known, Andy Elerewe, says the Central Party that Nigeria joined the World Sports Federation to spread the message of peace, eradicate social vices and societal ills. We keep saying in Yobong that sports have the power to change lives. So imagine all of these guys, they're already engaged, 12 players and 5 officials. They have something doing.
They're doing the right thing, and I love the key message from the president, the spreading of the message of peace and ensuring that awesome. These youngsters are properly engaged, these young people are properly engaged in the right way. And it's wonderful to see that football is getting bigger with the 5-a-side. You talk about futsal and the 6-a-side these days. Before, in another 5-10 years, it might be big if the energy is channeled in the right direction. And I think it's wonderful to just see that these players at this level are already going out of Nigeria to go and compete, and it's wonderful. We might just be having another competition in the making. We might just, before you know it, FIFA would be thinking of getting this competition the eyeballs that they need. Because
there's already a world event for it, and then the event in Tripoli is a qualifier to the world event. The African Mini Football Cup will take place in Tripoli from May the 5th till the 12th. And we have 9 countries that have been officially accredited for it, attending 11 players, not 12. 11 players will represent Nigeria at the tournament. Let's go to Abuja and get some talking points before the team left for Tripoli.
The African Mini Football Tournament taking place in Tripoli, Libya from the 5th to 12th of May 2018 will have 9 countries officially accredited for it and attending. Once we got the nod to participate in the tournament, we quickly had to go about putting a formidable team in place. We engaged 2 top coaches, like I mentioned earlier, of high pedigree, who quickly assembled some quality boys in camp for final selection of 11 players that will fly the country flag in Libya. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the players and officials that have finally been selected to go to Libya. Second challenge that we had was raising the required funds to successfully attend funds, and in record time to be able to buy all the items required for the camping exercise, feeding, kits for the tournament, along with other logistics requirements.
So there you have it, the chairman, the president of the Mini Football Association of Nigeria, they're called MAN, giving us details that we need to know as regards that championship that's taking place in Libya from May the 5th. Nigeria is also represented. We'll stay in Abuja. We're not leaving Abuja. That's the venue for the National Handball League. Day 6 already. We showed you the fixtures last night. Let's tell you the results tonight. For the men, men, Sokoto Rima lost. They lost to Safety Shooters 27-15. Niger United defeated. This is not a defeat. They ran over Borno Spiders 44-22. Kano Pillars 30. Nigeria Prisons 19. Owena Kings 25. D Defenders 31. So D Defenders actually playing some good handball at this competition. Plateau Vipers 26. Lagos Seasiders 32. Kada Stars defeated Kwas Shooters 33-19. Okay, let's just run through the fixtures. Day 7 fixtures for the Handball League. Kada Stars will take on Niger United. Kano Pillars will play D Defenders. Sokoto Rima will go against Owena Kings, while Nigeria Prisons will slug it out with Plateau Vipers. Not just the men, the women will also be busy when Owena Queens will take on Defenders Babes. Seasiders Babes will play Katsina Queens. Kada Queens will go against Abia Valiant. Safety Babes will play Plateau Peacocks, while Imo Grasshoppers will go against Edo Dynamos. So in Elbong, this is the Handball League. It's good, and we've always said that the league is a good platform to not just discover talent, but to let you plug areas that can bring development.
Absolutely. The league is very key to the development. I was listening to a former handball player, veteran handball player, I should say, Hussein Mohammed, who talked about these days when he was playing handball in Nigeria, had the opportunity of plying his trade in Oman and Saudi Arabia, garnering reasonable experience, and was talking about the fact that when he was playing handball in Nigeria, there was championships, there was leagues, there was competitions, and that helped to expose them, to keep them competitive. And